We started out talking about what happened at the end of the Academy Awards. You know, the awkward moment where the wrong movie was announced as the best picture,
Yes.
which is the biggest award of the night.
Well, but the night started on the red carpet. Our guests were taking in those looks with a more discerning eye than the same two of us.
Okay, well, we got Brook Hudson. She founded and produces Omaha Fashion Week. Vaccaro was a couture fashion designer for years,
right.
now a consultant.
Welcome back,
both of you. I mean, you guys are the gurus
Yes.
of fashion in Omaha, essentially.
True.
So before we dive into some of these specific looks, what did you guys notice? An overall theme? Maybe it was colors, maybe it was silhouette, whatever it was. What did you notice last night?
I noticed a lot of black and also a lot of juxtaposition with casual hair and more formal looks.
Yeah, like center part, straight hair. And then, what about you, Marianne?
Variety. There was a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Well, we've got almost 20 people. We're going to try to
Get them all in.
Emma Stone, one of the big winners of the night.
It
She's
is
coming
true.
up first, and this is Emma Stone.
I thought her dress was perfect given the nature of her film with La La Land.
That's right.
What did the
Right.
two of you think about Emma?
It was okay. It was pretty.
That's exactly what I thought.
It was
You know,
okay.
it was
Yeah.
relative to a time that film was adapted from. So I could understand it. She could have worn something that was more flattering on her, but the dress itself is beautiful.
And she is also beautiful.
She's
Yeah,
beautiful.
she's
Yeah,
got
I can tell you.
that classic look.
Hot mess.
Janelle Monáe, you didn't like Janelle.
Oh,
What do you like about it? What's wrong with this?
too much going on.
It's
What do you think?
so overdone. You know, one of the most important things for a designer to know is when to stop. And the problem here is it goes on and on and on, and each step takes us further into disaster.
Well, there was that beaded collar, which is sort, in like the tighter shots that we saw when she was presenting, you could see some of the detail a little bit more. But I did like how voluminous the bottom was. I thought that was cool because we saw these other slender silhouettes. I like the feminine. Marianne and Brook are like,
Just smile
Some
and
faces.
nod.
And then Octavia Spencer over
yeah,
here.
yeah. What about Octavia?
Lovely. It's just a very throwback to the 1950s. It looks great on her. It's a flattering silhouette.
Lovely on her, yes.
Yeah, but the
Yes.
silver, there was a lot of metallic last night, and we saw that with Emma too, more gold, with those metallic shades of all kinds. Taraji P. Henson.
This, I mean, to me, I've seen this 1,000 times. It looked really nice on her, but we even had a designer like last March that on Fashion Week's runway that had a dress just like this.
So it wasn't unique
So.
enough for you. It was too.
Yeah, it was nice, but it looks great on her, and that leg is amazing.
Yeah, Marianne, what do you think?
Same thing. It's about her. It's not about the dress. But I think it's a beautiful
I think
dress.
so.
It's
It
a
is.
classic.
It is a
It's
classic.
classic.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's stunning on her. She wears it well. Her jewelry with it. She's
And the hair is
she's
great.
a class act.
Let's talk about hair, Marianne, with Halle Berry. I didn't recognize her at first because we're so used to seeing her with shorter hair. What did you think about the entire look, Marianne?
Well, the entire look.
Be careful what you say about Halle Berry. All
You know,
right?
the entire look, I don't. She's gorgeous.
She is
And
gorgeous.
what I think it should have been here is the hair or the dress. But I think they fought each other. There's too much going on in the dress. If she wanted to wear that hair, she should have worn something that was very clean and simple. That dress itself should have had a chignon or something as far as her hair went. It was off balance to me.
I love that hair, though. I love that natural
Yeah, it
hair.
looks
It's
great.
stunning.
Yeah, I want it. Like that
know.
has always
You know,
been my thing. I want
More
that hair.
people disliked that hair. I got phone calls this morning about that hair. I'm like, what?
Here's Scarlett Johansson. What do you think about her hair?
I thought her hair was like fierce, but that dress,
the
again, the
dress.
dress, she's so lovely. What a gorgeous figure she has, and you just don't see that in that dress. It
Yeah.
covers up how beautiful she is, but her hair is awesome.
Priyanka Chopra is next, and her look was, I thought the neckline was just very clean. What
Yep.
did you make of her?
It's a very architectural look. I wonder what happens when she turns to the side.
It looks like there is a,
Like there's a
because I
gap.
missed it on the carpet.
Yeah,
Yep.
there might be tulle there or something that's
Yeah.
keeping it in place.
But very interesting, unique.
But back to the casual hair. I sort of felt that way with her too, that you could, I could wear that to high V.
Right?
Viola
easily on the red
Davis
carpet.
she went with red.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, my favorite
Yes.
dress.
Okay, tell us
That's your
why.
favorite dress?
Oh well, it's stunning design. It's the simplicity.
The
Yeah.
draping.
The draping of it is beautiful. The way it flatters her. Oh, it's absolutely
She
stunning.
is,
She looked
she is
great.
an elegant,
Yeah.
bright woman. I mean,
And a woman.
yes, I could
Yes.
hear her speak for hours.
Yep.
Michelle Williams on the red carpet.
Yuck.
Yeah, I felt like
What do you really think?
What do I really think?
this just
You
didn't
guys don't like
really do anything
What was it, the
for
low
her.
cut front? What was it? What's the...
I love a plunging neckline, and I think this would be fine on a runway, but red carpet, it just didn't really
She
do
doesn't
it.
wear it well.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
I'm not a huge fan of it.
I think
either.
when you're fair complected too, as we saw with Emma Stone, like it's tough. Color is so critical.
It is, yeah, and her hair matched the bottom of her dress.
What's the situation here?
Dakota Johnson.
We're not really sure.
I thought it was 80s vintage, honestly, until I
Yeah.
looked it up.
Yeah.
And I think it was Gucci, and it was listed as the worst dress of the Academy Awards. I don't think it was in itself the worst dress, because there are elements of the design that you could appreciate, but it's not a red carpet dress
How do they
in
wear
our
these
time.
things? Who suggests this? Do they have a
They're
designer?
stylists.
responsible.
They all have stylists.
I mean, somebody's got to pay for this.
Right?
Nobody
no,
pays
not
for
really.
it.
No.
Nobody is paying for it, are they?
Chrissy Teigen, there she is, gorgeous.
Yeah, just lovely. It was really hard to see some of the photos afterwards.
What
but,
about the sleeves here?
There
Is
were
this a
elements of
opaque
that
image?
dress I liked, but I thought it was overdone too. It's like be one or the other, not everything. You know, but she's gorgeous. And
Our next image is of Haley Steinfeld, and when she came out to present, and then when you would get that shot of the back of her dress on stage, I was intrigued by her dress.
But it's hard to tell in this picture. We've got the profile here.
it's a beautiful dress. You know what? I know her grandmother. I actually went on a cruise with her grandmother.
Did you?
Yeah.
So then I take it you like her grandmother. How do you feel about Haley?
I don't know much about her, quite honestly. But I think that dress is beautiful, and I think she wore it well. It's lovely. It's age appropriate too.
Yeah, yeah.
Carly Kloss is coming up next in this picture. What do you think of what Carly wore here? It's very white. It's very bridal.
Bridal. Well, is there like one sleeve?
If there's
on
one
her
sleeve,
that-
you know what? I looked at it
cape.
last night.
Is it a cape?
It's stunning.
A cape. Yeah, the capes are a huge trend.
It's stunning. It's Stella McCartney. It's very understated. A little maybe too much of the same to me. Don't you think, Brooke?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I love the cape and just how on trend it is. But yeah, it's
We have Jessica Chastain here, but sort of similar to what Michelle was wearing in terms of the color,
Yeah,
but
very similar.
that read so differently. And then this is Leslie Mann. I was curious to get your take on this color specifically.
It's the color of the season, you know. But it's not my favorite color. That got bad reviews as a dress, but that dress is a work of art. That dress is, that's well made.
And we know this is what Marianne talks about
Yes.
with couture, is it's the quality, the construction of the piece. Jessica Biel and Justin
This was
Timberlake.
interesting.
Weren't they
I want to
adorable?
like touch that dress and want to know like what is it made
And the
out
necklace. I don't know if it was a
Yeah.
necklace or attached to the dress.
of? It looks like it's attached, and we talked
She's-
about this.
She's gorgeous. I love that fabric. The simplicity of the dress is stunning, but I would have liked to seen a little skin. I would have liked
Me too.
skin before the necklace, not the
too.
necklace on top of the
you're
dress.
right. Marianne's right on wrong point. You're on point with that. But how about Justin? He went with a standard black
Cool.
t-shirt,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Oh,
always
he can't
classic.
miss.
I know. I
He
think it's so much
cannot
easier
miss.
for the guys.
Well, Brooke Hudson, Marianne Vaccaro, you can look them both up online, killing it in terms of fashion in Omaha. And we're so grateful to have your expertise here this
Thank you
morning.
for having us.
Thank you
Yeah.
both.
Thanks
Thank
a lot,
you.
Marianne. Thanks, Brooke.
Well, we've got a gallery of red carpet looks.